Previously on Surviving 305.
Hello. Today I'm going to Lamaj Lounge Studios. It's a tattoo shop. I wasn't too sure about it being a tattoo shop, how the game night's gonna work, but I'm thinking the concept is gonna be really dope because how we gonna do this? But when we do this, it should be crazy. I was sitting here by Shay.
Yeah, I know Shay. That's the homegirl.
Yeah, I had a little trouble finding y'all, but
Yeah, we in the cut. We got in the cut.
I thought it was gonna be like a little bar or something, you know.
Oh, you coming for the game night? The game night tomorrow? Okay.
Yeah, the game night.
All right. Yeah, we usually set it up. It looks like a mess right now. We usually set it up.
What you heard?
My fault, I'm on a roll. My fault.
How you on? Oh, I'm sorry. I was supposed to call you like what, 20 minutes ago? I apologize.
Oh no, you good.
You want? So what we can do?
I know how to multitask.
No, I don't need you crashing. I'm gonna call you right back on a regular phone call, okay? His name is the Hood Prince Charming, and I don't know, like.
Tonight the group is getting together for a game night. While Kia was having her photo shoot, I gave her the great suggestion of throwing a game night, but I was gonna tell the group that I'm throwing the game night so that way when they get there, it's her throwing the game night, and surprise, she's back.
And it really wasn't instructions on where to go. It's because this is already an establishment and a event that always goes on, or whatever like that. And I asked her, let's go to the back, let's talk. You know, real cute. I did it real cute. I didn't want to come off disrespectful. How you been? Great. We haven't seen each other since.
And lo and behold, this bitch wanna have a conversation with me. Wow. But I'm finna go and see what Keisha pops up. Michael's best friend. First of all, I just want to say it right now, Keisha look the fuck good, and I promise I don't like girls.
Keisha, you look real good. I'm
Looking at you, and you look real good. Bitch, I promise I'm not gay. You look real
I promise I'm not gay.
She look real good. I keep looking at her.
Tonight's game night, and Jamal invited us all.
So tonight is the game night.
So tonight is a game night.
Where you gon' be? Watch my moves. Wanna be like me? I'm in my bag and all this dough. I'm in my bag, my money don't fall. You see me shine, they want my glow. Yeah. You see me shine, they want my glow. Yeah.
I got a clogged toilet. Like, this is an old house, okay? So it's an old house, old pipes, old everything, and you can't put nothing down these pipes, down these bathrooms. Like, oh my god. So the toilet is clogged. All I know is my system is clogged right now, so I gotta call a man to, bring a snake and, throw it down my pipes right quick.
This is what happens when I have to call a professional. Eric, thank you so much from Angie's List. Help little old me in distress. Tired of shit being in my toilet and tub.
I need the whole system, like, I'm pretty sure it ain't been unclogged in forever. Get up on the roof. He throw the thing down there and he just like, girl, and then it just cleared the pipes. I'm just This house is really stressing me out. Like, so stressing me out to the point to where it's like, look, I don't have no extra money to be sitting here paying for all this extra stuff. Jamal 0, house 1. This is an extra expense that I didn't think I had to pay for.
These homeowners, I can't understand. You your own super. You gotta pay for all this shit. It's a nice view. I'm glad. Okay. Yeah, nice view. At least the sun's not up.
It's the system in here. The plumbing system is very, 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 very sensitive. So you can't put shit down this motherfucker like no wet wipes. I like a little wet wipe. You know, even though they dissolvable, but wait, I think the ones that I didn't say dissolvable.
Wet wipes. Can't use those.
Whatever, it's done. Pipes is clear.
Clearing out my pipe. All the way down there.
You know, I had to see a man about a snake. Y'all know what I mean. I get a call from Venetia talking about her manager is interested in meeting with me. And mind you, me and Venetia still have not talked and sat down and hash out how I'm feeling. And that's just being, to be honest with you. Like, she said some things, I still haven't really sat, like, I've been so busy wrapped up in this house. She been busy doing God knows what, or whatever the case may be. I know she's in school and stuff like that, but she makes time for what she wants to make time for.
Anyway, have a good one. They're not here yet, right?
No, they're not here yet. I'm sitting here. I just turned on the camera so that way it shows that I'm waiting. This is a couple things I don't like that you do, and I need to express that because I'm not fake nor phony, but it's neither here nor there. That's not today's topic. Today's topic is she called me, and one thing about Venetia, she will call me if there's some type of opportunity that I can benefit from. I give that to her.
Oh, you talking about the grocery setup? What's my talking about? Can we be positive?
Today, you know, like I said, your girl been booked and busy. I actually have a manager that casts me for these things that I have going on. He's good in business, he's professional, and overall, he just wants to help, you know, the black community.
I was here. I had to get here and get set up. Lady B.
Sorry I'm late, y'all. You know, fashionably late. One thing about me, I'm gonna always be late. But I'm sitting there, you know, they've already introduced themselves, but I came in because I'm the one, the mediator between the two.
I figured that. I'm not too far. And I was like, let me get here early.
I see Jamal vision, and I know he want to take, you know, his production company as far as he want to go. So I'm going to introduce my manager to Jamal to see exactly how they can collaborate with each other. You know, if there's any helpful tips that he can give Jamal, just so we can take Surviving 305 to another step.
Basically, I should have a lot of stuff. A lot of people in my state okay. All this stuff. One of the things I'm in the process of doing is like, I have access to so much different distribution, but different requirements. Like say like Netflix, for example, it has to be shot like in a certain format or something, so you can think about things on Netflix.
So we're meeting up at Starbucks. I'm meeting with her manager. He's asking me like, how far do I see Surviving going? And I was like, I'm going to take it as far as it's going to go. I'm going to take it as far as I can take it. There's no boundaries on where I want to do with Surviving.
I was telling Venetia that one of the things that you can actually learn is that most independent filmmakers, Yeah, but they have the highest return on investment than anybody else. So
he's talking about shopping it into different networks and stuff like that, and walking season 1 straight through the door because he has connections. And he produced a couple movies, from my understanding, that's on Tubi. I never watched them, but okay.
But she was telling me about, so she been telling me about surviving the process since you guys been filming. So I have a project down right now. It's kind of like a favor for a friend. Okay. And hopefully it's happening on a project that probably cost him probably $30,000. He's probably having.
And it's funny that we're having this conversation about it because I had already started doing my research on how to possibly shop season 1 and how to get them on those different platforms. And I've done my research already. As a couple obstacles that I have to go through first before I can be able to get them on those platforms. But it's a learning lesson. I'm learning as we go. So it's funny that this meeting is coming about when I was literally just doing the homework on like, oh, okay, it's on my to-do list. How to get my show on different platforms.
Yeah, and Amazon Prime. Only people I have to talk to is Amazon Prime. Yeah, I got approved for the Amazon Prime Video account. So season 2 of Surviving looks much better than season 1 because it'll be done more in the format that they require.
Right.
So, and then that's just an upload, like literally just an upload. And then you put the price on how much you want to charge for the season, and that's what it's going to be. Tubi is a little bit more of a process. I was like, I'm more interested in hearing what he's saying about that. Because he has movies on Tubi. So. Yeah. So I don't know that process. All I'm doing is just emailing back and forth and asking what the process.
Right. Conversation going well from what I could see. Jamal was very intrigued. He asked a lot of questions. You know, I don't know about all that production and behind the scenes stuff. So the questions that he was asking, it really lets me know that he is ready to take it to another level and that I'm not here wasting my time and Kevin not here wasting his time. And, you know, Kevin felt the same way about Jamal. Like, he sees the vision. He thinks it's a really good idea. He watches the show. He loves the show. So let's see where it go from here. But is it something like when you sit with people, and I don't know, like me and him haven't had the conversation as far as how far do he want it to go?
Yeah.
You want it as far as it can go? He wanted as far as he can go? Okay, let's check.
I'm like, okay, I like all this. Like, I like the energy. I like the conversation that we're having about possibly, you know, elevating Surviving. I needed to know what the numbers look like because it's just like, what do you want into it?
I don't know what exactly he wants to offer. I don't know what agreement he wants to come to. But would you be in agreement to if it was like not take over the production because he's a producer, so he'll have part of it? I don't know, like
it would
if you have someone that wants to invest in, of course if they invest, they gonna want something. So like,
correct.
How are you feeling about this?
My season is packaged and ready to go. It's just certain things that need to be done so that way it can be better packaged and delivered to a network. And that you saying that you have a connection into those, you know, those networks and those streaming platforms, well, what is your cut? What do you want, sire?
If it makes sense, it makes sense as far as like on that end. I know with certain things that I wanted to relinquish and certain things I won't. I know certain things that I need currently right now that will be helpful to keep us going. And then there's certain things that I'm already working on that we can just kind of like touch and agree and collaborate with. So as of right now, if he was interested in coming on as a producer aspect as far as going to setting up locations so we can get here, collaborating with all the members, with all the cast members, and making sure getting the production to a high, you know, another level, I'm interested in on that. But as far as like directing and vision, I was just speaking to Nick Nack. I was just like, y'all low key, every cast member is low key a co-producer because you produce your own storyline. So it's like I don't really need a producer to produce what y'all already should be doing on your own. A lot of the things that we're doing is kind of coaching and giving you ideas to make your storyline better. So this season, every cast member is want to get co-producer credit because you are producing your story. So that's the framework of the show.
Okay.
Yeah. So it would just more likely have to make sense as far as like where this would fit in.
Yeah. So it's a bunch of different. It's access to a bunch of different distributors. What I'm doing now is just letting people know that you know, if you do have something, especially if it's if it's not done, like maybe I'll just find money and shoot something else out if it's done. Then it just makes life that much easier to just run into the distributors and see like how they feel.
I'm not trying to get the short end of the stick here. My project is signed, sealed, delivered, 15 episodes produced, already packaged and ready to go and on YouTube. And we can get it to somewhere else or whatever the case may be, but that means, okay, I have to pay you. Then I have to pay the other guy that is actually going to be on the streaming platform that's going to shop it to the networks. So it's like the 100 is coming down to 70, coming down to 60, coming down to 50, maybe possibly 40. And baby, I'm not taking 40 on the. I'm not taking 40.
Now, before I do that, of course, there's certain things that people are asking for.
Yeah.
The format. A lot of them don't care about the format, but the bigger ones like Netflix and Hulu and stuff like that, they care about how it's delivered. Stars, HBO, they care about how it's delivered, like it's Tubi and other formats for that. They don't care how
Yeah,
it's delivered.
I've seen this.
But one thing they do care about, everybody cares about for some reason, is the closed caption.
Absolutely. That's where I'm at.
Well, my editor actually, like, I paid him.
I need to know what the numbers is first for you doing this service for me and shopping this in, because what you're doing right now, or what you could be doing for Surviving, and for me to actually get it to the next level, I was actually doing the research already, doing it myself.
So it sounds like the conversation is more so about distributing.
I mean, we talk about more.
Oh, okay.
Whatever you want to talk about.
Okay.
I really enjoyed this because it's like some insight, and it actually put a fire behind me to see how I can be a distributor myself, because that's what it is. You're shopping it to a distributor that's already on these platforms. I want to know how to do that myself because I got multiple projects that I'm trying to, launch, and I would love to get it on those streaming platforms as well. So, we'll see what this goes.
Because at this moment right now, what I'm in need of course, a team that understands the vision of where I'm trying to take it. I want the vision to go. I want the show to go as far as it's going to go. Like I enjoy this. I found this to be a new passion.
I left this meeting with putting the ball in his court and letting him know tell me when the numbers are and what this is and what's the ones and the twos and the threes. Like I need to know all that first before I be like, okay, yeah, here you go. Here's the hard drive. Push it. I need to know these answers before we move forward.
And actually kind of like getting it off the floor and improving it, constantly looking at old footage, getting new materials, creating lists on Amazon of equipment that I want to buy. Because I'm pretty sure told you, I got my stands, I got my cameras, I got the editing software, I invested all those things. I'm the editor, producer, director. I put it all out there.
This meeting wasn't about me and Renisha at all, so we agreed to meet, try to do lunch. Again, we'll see if that happens.
Yeah, so what I'm looking to relinquish is some of those duties, but at the same time understanding that we are still getting it from the hood. Like I'm funding this. Like funded. The only thing I ask for the cast members is like some of the things that we do outside, like getting on the boat.
See me shine, they want my glow. Yeah.
I'm not the type.
It's your birthday party.
It's your birthday. Enjoy yourself.
I'm drinking, you drinking.
Yeah.
Like, I have fun.
Like, give me that.
No. So yeah, that's what I find. They don't really know me, so people find me to be like really serious and stuff. I don't like playing with people.
And you shouldn't.
I don't play with people.
You shouldn't.
But I have fun.
Yeah. They don't think you can try this, but yeah.
I don't play.
No.
Family, we now have merch.
Have y'all got some Surviving 305 merch yet?
What? Get you a t-shirt, a water bottle, and wear it while you tune in.
Oh, y'all lollygagging. Head over to lamajcompany.com right now and stock up. Cause I'm gonna get all my shit.
Hey you. Did you hear about the free broadcast chat that we have? Head over to Lamaj Company, which is Lamaj Co-Productions, on Instagram and join the broadcast chat. So that way you can be caught up to all this surviving stuff that we got going on and all the new stuff that Lamaj Company Productions is about to produce. Okay? It's free.
You're watching Surviving 305. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
I'm so mad about this. I just got home from Atlanta and I started feeling under the weather and I feel like I caught COVID. And where did I get it from? My motherfucking boyfriend.
Watch it, Kitty.
You real close for somebody that got COVID.
You right.
So I met my boyfriend back in June when he came to Miami for a vacation for one of his friends. Child, we met kind of like sneaky, but that's not y'all business. And ever since then, after that, you know, he fell in love with a real bitch like me. Yo, secret. So now that I'm back from Atlanta, I'm basically trying to get myself together and I just started feeling like under the weather and I kind of got to keep, you know, pushing for it because I got money to make and, you know, he went back to Utah. Okay, so I had put in a group about the Feed the Homeless. Prior to, a young lady had also put her 2 cents in the group as well, saying like, you know, she feel like we should do an event with the Feed the Homeless. Remember, I always wanted to do this. Something like this has been something that I've always wanted to do. Cool. So when she had mentioned it or whatever, that was it. Like, that was the end of the story. We never heard nothing else back about it. So I had sat down with Jamal and him and I had a conversation about doing events and stuff within the group. So I was like, well, if anything, we could just really do the Feed the Homeless event because that's something I've always wanted to do. So I feel like the person who came up with the idea, well, I won't say came up with the idea, but who made the suggestion, it wasn't taken into action. And of course, you know, like something that I really want to do, I'm going to push forward to do it. So I went ahead and started planning the event and stuff like that. And girl, it was like, I was ready. Like, I seen in my head, I visualized the whole event. I visualized how everything was supposed to go and stuff like that. And it's like I got sick. And I'm like, is that the devil playing with me? Like, how did you get sick randomly? Like, I haven't been sick in months. Like, I think the last time I got sick was last year, October. Cool. So I thought I was going to see her at the event on Saturday that we went to last Saturday. Mm-hmm. And she didn't come because I wanted to have a conversation with her, you know, just basically touch bases on how I think we should move forward as far as like with the event and stuff like that. And I didn't see her and I haven't spoken to her and I have reached out to her to let her know, hey, call me, let's talk or whatever. And I did call one day. She was at work, so unfortunately she wasn't able to speak. And she never called back. She never called back or touched base. So she did say in a group, like, you know, she think we should do this or do it a different way. And I read it, no shade, but then I was like, I don't get it. But I left it alone. Like, you know, I got a literally read the message. Mm-hmm. But I was like, I don't get it, so I just left it alone. I don't know. It just feels like y'all ain't take action into pushing this event. And nobody really like pushed forward into coming up with any different ideas or things like that we could do as far.
So you feel like she's feeling some kind of weird?
I low key feel like that. I low-key feel like that because you never called back for us to have a conversation. And granted, you did put the suggestion out there, but you never took action behind it. And I feel like opportunities like this where you're sitting on a platform, like you're supposed to push the idea, because if somebody else come in, like not even saying me, just say a random person comes in and swoop the idea, it's kind of like they already have the idea, so it's kind of like we're mimicking the idea. Why not just be the first ones to do it, so it's like you're original, you're doing it.
I mean, well, everybody feeds the homeless, but they just go ahead and move forward with the idea. Like they don't just say I'm gonna do it and not do it.
Right.
They do it, they plan it out, and then they push the idea forward and make it happen for them. So it's not.
So you think I was wrong?
No, because everybody do it. It's it's just whether or not you're gonna take up on what you say. You can't sit on the idea. You can't just say you're gonna do something. And
that was my thing. It was like, where was you gonna even say like what we doing? What's taking place? Mm-hmm. It was a suggestion. Granted, everybody agreed like it was a great idea. Mm-hmm. No shade. So I would never take that from her, and I like her. So when she pitched the idea, it was like, oh yeah, let's whatever. She never moved forward in saying like we gonna do it this day, we gonna do it that day. We never even talked about when are we gonna come up with ideas in doing it. So I don't want to seem like I took from it, or I what's the word I want to use? Like I skipped over her. No, mama, you took your time, and therefore time waits on no man. And this is something I really want to do. And hey, since you rang the alarm, I'm gonna put it out. So let's go ahead and do this event. And I would love for them to be a part of the event. Like I would love for everybody to be a part of the event. Like my friends, my family.
I would get my ride when I was only getting by. But you the stars in my sky, and I remember late nights and I remember long drives. So you the type to really make it slide on the highway in my ride when I was.
Yeah. They see me shine, they want my glow. Yeah.
Today, I am starting to move stuff around in the house. My first task is to demo this kitchen, because this kitchen is a mess. Nick pulls up on me. It's like, come on up. Why? Because, I'm trying to map things out. He's coming to check up on me or whatever the case may be. I'm trying to map things out, like where I'm going to start up in the house. I started with the bathroom. Now I'm ready for this kitchen, bitch. Like, it is old, outdated, and stinks.
Yay! Jamal is finally moving out of his condo into his family's home. He is so excited, I think, because we've had some conversations. He's a little nervous because it's a project, honey, which means he's got to put in some work. And I'm gonna go check it out and see what it's giving, baby. Honey, open the door.
Who that is?
Hey, child. I forgot it's a dog up in here. Hey, child. So I pull up to the spot, and I'm like, okay, this is actually cute. And I walk in, and actually, it wasn't as bad as Jamal had said. I mean, there were little mice running around, honey, outside in the yard, child. But it wasn't that bad, honey. So I'm excited to see what he does with this project that he has. Beautiful home, child. So, yeah. But, honey, he got to get rid of them dang on dogs, honey, in the back that his daddy got on them chains, honey, because, girl, Jamal can't have no 2 dogs, no 3 dogs, honey. He is busier than Joe Biden. And I'm grateful to be able to do it because it's a great supplemental income for me. Mm-hmm. Especially with the, the change in my core job. But I don't know, bitch. I'm thinking of some other ways to circulate some money. Okay. And yeah, it's like with the podcast. Okay. With Are We Talking? So First Sundays obviously is one of the ventures that I have decided to add to my streams of income, even though it's not really producing any income, honey, because we're not charging nobody at the door. But working in corporate America, I've done that for a very long time, and it is really time to venture into this 2023 on coin, because I hear like the people are online, honey, YouTube automation and stuff like that. So I'm just thinking of some different ways to add some revenue to my bank account, baby, because living in Florida, girl, you gotta have multiple incomes. And I'm thinking of changing the name to Oh Yes. Okay. From Are We Talking to Oh Yes with a question mark at the end. So it's like Oh Yes question mark. We say Oh Yes a lot.
We do.
And
that's literally your staple. If Nick pulls up, we're talking about him, different business ventures, and really getting into this nightlife entertainment and stuff like that, and which he's really good with that. Like I really met him that way. I met him being an MC and was like, oh, he seems like a nice person that I need to network with and really get close to if I'm interested in building my name in this city. So I love the fact that he's really diving deep into this, because this is what's really gonna, I feel like that's his lane. Hey Jamal, what day are you available for you and I to talk? I need V, Blue there as well. Renisha is aware. To talk? Who's that? Kia.
Now this energy is not it's not a dislike toward Kia, but I can sense when, girl, what is going on? Like in my mind, I'm like,
she be alive.
I mean, I don't know her personally, and I can't say that because I don't know her, but
at the game,
this is a lot.
Yeah, at the game night, okay, so when she gave me a little weird energy because she came talking to me. She came talking to me about Blue after their exchange as if I was going to engage. First of all, I don't do that. Right. I don't do that. I love to Blue. Blue knows that. Me and Blue have our ups and downs, but that's it. That's between me and her. So what she got going on between her and Blue, that's between y'all two. I'm there to be the mediator and keep it cordial, because only time Kia rubbed me the wrong way was when this whole new year, new project. That's it. I apologize and move past it. So I have no issue with the girl at all.
Yeah, okay.
She's not my assistant, but
So it's been a little while after the game night, and I'm being the usual me, a creep, and I'm popping up on Jamal. So let's see what the fuck he got going on, cause why the fuck you ain't been calling me, bitch?
I don't need to know too much.
Girl, that's Blue.
Is it? I love my Blue. No, I look for Blue too. Girl, the dog is waiting on you. No,
Lo and behold, here comes Blue, banging on the door like the police. Girl, here she comes. She come popping up. I told her nickname was coming over, and honey, Blue don't care fuck who it is, when it is, whatever. She gonna pop up at your house, and I think she the only one that I really allowed to pop up at my house. But she kind of like full warns me that she coming. Like when she call, and I tell her, oh, nickname coming over, and she can be like, oh, all right, and she got my location. So here she comes, girl. Here she comes.
Girl. No, oh shit. Oh, what the fuck?
No. I'm like, get your ass away from me.
No,
Hey, pull up. I see a car that I know. And I don't know if Nick Nack at the house now, so I knock on the door. As I open the door, Nick Nack in the house. I said, what's up, bitch?
I love that. Now I got the hardcore shit. I got this Lyft driving, and girl, this was my tip.
For real?
Yeah.
And look at so important.
I did that before.
This is my tip.
I did that. Because I didn't really done all the bottles, so I was like, throw it away.
You know where your sweetness come from?
What?
Big up my girl.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, cause of Blue. You're very girl. Like, you know what? It's like your energy. You protect your energy. You protect your space. And so when you step out, when you step outside of that, that's the mother instinct that came to you that just comes out. And so the thoughtfulness and all that, the feminine side of a woman.
Show me masculine time.
No, we all have feminine and masculine energy, and it's not male or female. It's just it's a energy. But
Jamal finally moved in this house, y'all. And he got a lot of shit going on. This shit basically like he worked for motherfucking a construction team. The way this motherfucking house looking the inside, but it's kind of coming along, and I got faith that the outcome of all of this shit. It's gonna be successful.
I was gonna ask Jamal to ask you to come today. And this is so interesting. I don't know why I just wanted you to be here. I mean, there wasn't no reason like, I gotta talk to Blue about X, Y, and Z. I'm gonna ask if you were available.
Well, there's just been a lot going on. I'm just fucking, at this point.
Oh, okay.
Yes, friend. I'm with you.
Let's just let it all
We've been motherfucking talking, girl. Like, are we talking or what? Okay?
No, like for real, I feel like I'm in a whole nother realm, because for a minute, since like 2018, I've been debating whether I was gonna leave my job or not. That shit been like on my mind since I got arrested. It was like fuck, from the arrest to the.
When did we get arrested?
I got arrested in 2018.
You know we recording, right?
No. Okay.
We recording too. But you can say what you want on and don't want.
No, it's cool. It's my reality.
Because he can cut this. I'm about to scream.
When I start drinking, I start forgetting.
You good? Okay. You want us to turn that? You let us know. But you're in a safe space. Yeah.
No, but it's nothing like bad. Like it's the truth though. Because once I got arrested, I really sat down and prayed, and I was like, why is this happening to me? What are you trying to get me to see? As soon as I asked that, it was like music. Go back to what you know. Go back to what you know. So we started to have a conversation basically about everything that's going on in everybody's life. Knick-Knack's telling us how he's venturing off into a whole nother realm. I'm telling them how I left my fucking job because I had to go about my way. And I love this for us because it's showing growth, and it's showing that no matter what obstacles come your way, you can press forward. But then God have a funny way of moving you when you don't. Well, you want to be complacent. He gonna fight. He gonna everything gonna hit you. And like the world ended. Why me? And that's what I was going through for a long time. From the top of 2019, after that incident happened, I was at work, lost my baby. I was pregnant. I ended up having a miscarriage. And it was just shit happening back to back, and I'm like, dog, is this job and it's not necessarily, you say the job, it's just I'm not supposed to be doing this, right? So now I'm being moved out that spot to really walk in my purpose, and once it's like every time I start walking on purpose, I don't feel everything just happen, and I have fun doing it. I'm happy. It eludes out of me.
That lets you know you're doing what you're supposed to when you're having fun and you enjoy it. So never be afraid of saying that, because when you are in your purpose, things are gonna work out.
And now we pouring up motherfucking Crown, we drinking, we having a good conversation, and the conversation drifts on top of Jakia. And here we go. What the fuck y'all was talking about with Jakia? That's her name?
Cute.
Cause I don't want to make sure I'm wrong. Cause she said her name is some long ass fucking name. Then when I call her that, she says wrong. It's fucking Shakia. So just how I can't say shit right now, bitch, I'm still fucking confused. And I'm just fucking confused as to what the fuck is going on. And then I feel like you set me the fuck up, Jamal. Look, that shit, I don't know what the fuck that shit said. I'm Jalakia. Bitch, that's why I be fucking your name up. You saved your name fucked up in my phone. Then you say your friends and your family call you this and this call you that. How the fuck I'm supposed to do it?
I don't call people names anymore. So Blue comes through, honey. I don't know if she came with a bottle of Crown Royal or maybe the Crown Royal was here. However, what we intended to do, honey, is not what happened, baby. Somehow we got to talking about Kia. Yeah, we got to talk about Kia. You know I got to say her name right, girl, because they done told me about 12 different names in this thing, girl, so I can't keep up, honey.
First of all, bitch, let me tell you something, Jamal, because I get real, and maybe it's the motherfucking Crown Royal.
Kicking in already.
It is, because, bitch, I feel like you picking sides.
So we were talking about what happened at the game night, child.
Low-key, I'm not gonna lie, like, bitch, I feel like you took her side, but I know Jamal doesn't take sides. But bitch, I feel like you wasn't listening to me as much as you was getting pulled to the side listening to her, bitch. Call it what you want. Jealous, I don't give a fuck, bitch. She's an assistant, bitch. I'm your friend, bitch. Make it make sense, bitch. You never have to pick. I don't really give a fuck. Don't get it twisted. I don't give a fuck, but I feel like, bitch, when you got loyalty, the loyalty lies within the loyal.
Girl, the game night was just.
Now, when you say pick a side, where you think? Because I know information, so
Catch up!
No, I know information. But no, because she don't know.
Yeah, I know.
I know information. So tell me when you think.
Okay, go ahead.
Because she doesn't know.
Get a point out.
But when you.
I don't know nothing no more. What the fuck going on? Tell me now, bitch, because now.
So definitely he ain't picking sides. Now,
I believe him with the bang, busting that.
Him not picking sides could create more issues.
No.
I'm just exhausted. Not picking sides or anything. Kia, I know how to deal with her. And Blue, I know Blue's personality. They just don't mix. And I'm just going to keep continuously saying that. But we're in the same circle. So this is kind of like, I mean, you ain't gonna be cool with everybody.
But I don't know. But okay, so Jamal don't pick sides, but he be making it feel. He make me feel like he do.
Okay.
He don't though. I can tell you that because he'll be like, no, what you're not gonna do is talk about such and such. She's not here, so let's get in that.
Yeah, no, he does. I'm telling you.
I seen that shit. I heard that shit. He like, I'll call you back. But then the bitch cussing the bitch out. You understand? But I don't.
You don't know because you're not here. If you're not here, you don't know. So after a little deep dive, honey, it seemed like Blue feels that Jamal picks sides amongst the girls. I don't know, my name Bennett and I'm nowhere in it, honey. Like, I'll sit there and I'll listen, ha ha ha. I don't know what's going on. I don't like to be in women's business, honey. You know what I'm saying? I'll listen to the T-Baby, but I don't want to be in it, girl.
And I was like, I told you how she...
If you're speaking, I can't hear you.
I'm not about to sit here and keep having a conversation with you, especially about Blue. I told you how she is. Y'all just like,
well, bitch, how am I?
Y'all all on it. And I said, Blue has a sarcasm that is not for everyone. But I know that about her. You do have a sarcasm.
I know I do. I'm sarcastic.
Right. And she's so emotional.
I don't know if he picks sides. I think he tries to find a balance between the ladies. Like, I hear Blue and I hear what she's saying, and I think Jamal heard her in one of his ears.
Ain't no fucking emotional.
Remember what I said. Sensitive. Women have been taught to be against one another. This is your opportunity as the motherfucking queen to show love to your young up and coming queen. No, I'm serious because she's approaching it wrong. I'm telling you, I don't speak a lot on women issues because I don't. Those can get very messy. But Blue, me hearing where you are mentally now, and me already knowing that, like he can tell you before even this conversation, I said Blue don't have time for that. When we filmed at the restaurant place, Blue don't have time for that.
Yeah. Nick Nack is making a lot of sense here. It's talking about, you know, she got a lot going on. The way her energy and things that her life is shifting in a different direction. She don't have time for the Kia foolishness. I agree. Like, we're not about to sit here and keep arguing with a girl that don't even know if she's sure herself. Like, girl, like, we're not about to sit here and do that. Like, no shade to her, but she's still trying to figure it out, girl. Figure it out first before you arguing with a bitch like Blue, because she trying to figure it out too. But I mean, Damari came to us.
Because you don't have time for that. Because he picked a side.
Yeah, he picked a side.
He was like, oh, I'm not fucking with her. Cause Blue is my home girl. But I was like, I don't do that. I don't pick sides. I pick what's right. I pick the facts. Facts.
He did. I was not going to her boat party because she was not going to get the opportunity if she thought that I was going to sit and talk about Blue.
Yeah.
Girl,
no. Wait, what?
Well, because apparently she wanted to have a conversation with him about what happened at the hookah game night thing that you left from, because you was like, girl, I gotta go. You know, because bitch, she got money to make.
Yeah. Bitcoins, no Bitcoin, bitch, Bitcoins.
And so you left. I think Kia admires that. I think she admires your hustle. I think she admires your grind. I think she admires the fact that you are not so typical woman. You're not the typical woman. Like, I'm coming in here to be catty with you hoes. You come in with the energy that you're not operating like regular, typical women.
Nick Nack was really dropping jewels on me, and he was, I wouldn't even say giving me something that I didn't know, but he was telling me and reassuring me that at the end of the day, bitch, you really don't have a problem. Like, she doesn't have a problem with me. The problem she had, like I've been saying, was within herself. At the end of the day, like Nick said, that's some shit that's been eating me, and it's some stuff that I really shouldn't be investing a lot of energy in, and, you know, wasting my time like with this make-believe issue.
You come in owning who you are. And that's offensive to me.
You want to leave it? That's who you are.
Oh, I don't lie. Girl. Oh, if I don't fuck with you, baby, you will motherfucking know. I grew up letting bitches know. If I don't fuck with you, but I'm telling you the truth. But the thing is, Blue, I'm like that too. Sometimes we don't see who we are. Other people always see who we are. We used to, when we were younger, we saw who we are, we knew who we are. And then as you start going through life, then the tainted things start happening. And it diminishes who you are, well, who you remember yourself to be. No, bitch, I always say to myself, go back to the beginning, Nick. Go back to the beginning of how you remember yourself before all these life experiences started happening. Okay. Because that's the true core of who you are.
There it is.
Make sure that shit recorded. You know, it's some real shit.
Yeah. But it's real.
It is, cause that you are hitting some fucking. You knocking down some.
See me shining, want my glow. Yeah.
You're watching Surviving 305. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Y'all know him as the Playboy, Ahmad Wallace.
That's good, man.
Man, like, don't got no guilty pleasures.
Like, everybody watch porno.
I chose the gym over there.
It was crazy. Almost got evicted, right?
Yeah, almost.
And I end up getting evicted.
How is the dating life? Like, come on now, we know.
I need a woman that's in athletic. And actually, I'm not at a point where I'm willing to take sacrifice for a relationship.
Hey Surviving family, we now have merch.
Have y'all got some Surviving 305 merch yet? What?
Get you a t-shirt, a water bottle, and wear it while you tune in.
Oh, y'all lollygagging. Head over to lamajcompany.com right now and stock up. Cause I'm finna get all my shit.
No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up.
Alright, so I figured out what the I'm doing. Okay, so today I am demoing the motherfucking kitchen. Girl, this kitchen got to go. I mean, everything. I am ripping it out. It got to go. The sink, the water saw, the stove, the refrigerator, the microwave, all of that, the kitchen countertops, the knobs, the cabinets, it all got to go. It's not staying here, okay? Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more. Like, I don't have time for this kitchen no more. And look at his ass. Not doing nothing. Oh my God. Baby. Bitch, I'm demoing it. I got a hammer and I got some I got a screwdriver to unloosen up some shit. It gotta go. Because my new design on my new kitchen has nothing. I am not keeping anything. It all has to go because I want something new. I'm excited because I see a little progress. I mean, it's just a little progress and it's a demo and shit's stinking and it's smelling all type of crazy around here, but I'm excited. I'm doing stuff, but Lord knows I ain't got the money to get this kitchen yet, but I rip all the shit out. Gone. I ain't got the money to get it back, but the shit is out. It was stinking anyway.
And I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind, I gotta make it. I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it.
I'm better, and today I'm meeting up with Nick and Jamal for some drinks at Lime. It was kind of my suggestion because I feel like I haven't seen them since I had COVID, and I just wanted to catch up and see what's going on with the group of girls. You know, they're a little catty, so you gotta feel mama in. So, girly. Hey, dog. What's wrong?
It's right.
Nothing. Clearly nothing.
I've been working all week, getting myself back together. We know with Nick and Damari, actually, we're going to Lime at Dania Point, and just to kind of kiki, unwind. Like, everybody's been working and doing all different types of stuff. Like, let's just meet up for a drink and some food and to kiki.
You feeling better?
Yes.
Bitch,
alcohol.
You had COVID, bitch.
Out of the whole time COVID's been around for them 2 years, I've never caught COVID. Never. And I'm like, after 2 years, I catch COVID.
Bitch.
I've never caught that.
And then we was just at the game night, so I'm like, well, bitch, hold on.
That's what I'm trying to think, but no.
Hold on.
Apparently, Monday I was fine, because that weekend we did go to the game night. That Saturday. And Sunday was, I didn't do nothing Sunday. Monday, I don't think I did anything. Tuesday, I went to the gym. And when I came home from the gym is when I started feeling sick. And I'm like, no, don't tell me I contracted something from the gym.
But you know I had COVID. I had COVID, I had monkeypox.
Bitch. I seen you had that. I seen. And I was like, huh?
Not me this season, honey.
Not you this season. No. But how's everything? How's the house going? You showing me pictures or you ignoring me?
Pictures.
Oh, okay. Cause you picked up the phone like, okay, bitch, next time. Huh?
I tore apart the kitchen. And I ain't got no money to fix it.
So who's gonna fix it?
Oh, I ain't. Oh, because I ain't got it right now, don't mean I'm not going to eventually get it.
Well, it's a part of your journey. It's a part of your story. It's something that's gonna make you happy in the long run.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, don't look at it like it's like you overdoing it or you doing it by yourself. You doing it. It's your project. You chose to do this.
Yeah.
So I just say keep on going.
I got a lot on my plate, so I'm not even. It's like
you
my
look
social.
like something's on your face. Though.
Yeah.
It look like something is on your face or something on your mind.
It's really the only thing that's on my mind is just what I got going on personally, and trying to maintain all of that. And I don't have the energy to fight, run after anybody. I don't. I needed some time to get out the house because I'm always there, and that shit gives me anxiety. So I was like, all right, bitch, come on, let's go.
Well, bitch, anytime you feel like you need to get out the house and you feel like you got anxiety, my front door is always open. I love glasses of wine and a cute tea time.
But did you go to the boat trip?
No, I didn't. I was actually gonna wait for Nick next so we could talk about that. My sister was supposed to be here, but she got other plans. Child.
For Blue?
Yes, Miss Blue. I thought her and Kaya was cousins, whoever. I did. She said that. She told me. I think they're like distance cousins.
No, they're not cousins.
I asked Blue. She said no.
They're not cousins.
I asked Blue. She said no.
Yeah, they're not cousins.
But
they're not cousins at all. They act like cousins that can't stand each other.
Maybe that's what she said.
That's probably what she was trying to say.
Yeah, maybe that's what she said, and I was like,
trying to say.
Oh, okay. But no, I didn't go to the boat. I didn't like the phone call conversation. I kind of felt like I was being lowered into a situation.
Lowered?
Yeah, like, oh, come on the boat, let's talk. Let's get to know each other. But then you jumped right into, I don't know how you feel about Blue, or I don't know how you feel about talking about Blue.
She like with that?
Yeah, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna be honest with you, I can't do that. I can't come to the boat and talk about somebody that I'm cool with.
Yeah.
Regardless of what issue y'all may have, I'm not willing to discuss it, period.
Yeah.
If she my friend, I don't care what y'all go through, y'all deal with it on your own.
Right.
As far as her being my friend, I'm not gonna sit and have a whole shebang of how you feel about her and what could possibly be or what should have been on the boat. I don't give a
flying.
Yeah.
I don't give a flying fuck.
I don't give a flying fuck. But no, I was not gonna do that. I was not getting on the boat and talk about Blue.
Yeah.
And it gave them.
Yeah.
And I already know they had their 1-2s as far as at the game night.
Which is interesting. And I know them both. I mean, I know Blue longer, but I've seen what they was looking. I know.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. I mean, it's interesting. And like she tried to, talk to me, like talk about. She's like, I don't need no additional friends.
Who said that, Blue?
No, that's
the girl.
Kia said.
Kia.
She said, I don't need no additional friends. And I'm not pressed for friends either. And I was like, I don't think she was pressed for you to be her friend anyway. Like, I mean, that's what I'm thinking. Like, this is in my mind. This is what I'm thinking.
Right.
I'm not voicing it because we're like currently in the space.
Right.
But I've noticed when she gets drunk, she gets a little childish.
Kia.
Yeah.
About it since the morning.
Bitch, you gotta move. You gotta fight back. Swing away. He's like, what the fuck did you do? I was like, bitch.
Tonight is a comedy show night. It's just not no other comedy show night. It's at the Villain Theater, and I'm going to see my boy Brian.
You like that? A couple of days, one time a girl sucked my titty and I liked it. I just kept going. I just like.
Brian and I go way back. We were doing skits. Literally, this man opened up doors for me.
Moses all night? Yo, we gonna do what we do. Hey, who gonna be bartending though? Okay, yeah, I know her. Keisha, don't start that.
You know everybody like.
She go to my mama church. And I knew her from high school. Now you gonna be insecure? Now you gonna ruin the whole thing, man. You always do this.
Please help me. Of course. But just admit you were wrong.
With a Y, K-E-Y, okay? And his name is Darrell, 2 R's. And we just decided, I don't know what made us think of those names, but we ran with it. And we got a lot of views. We actually went viral on TikTok. So that was really big. Even music with different producers, you know, it was just a vibe. We have a connection. And people really thought this was my boyfriend. And we never did anything. We're just friends, really good friends. But when I see him, it's always a vibe.
I do fat people shit. Go ahead, sit down, bro. Yeah, he found the seat very fast. That nigga fat. No, listen, I know he's doing something that, listen, all fat people we need to start avoiding, okay? Fat people, look what I'm wearing. It's called an undershirt. All right, this compresses my titties down. I have the same chest as Will Smith. I take this bitch off. C-cups swinging in this motherfucker. It's over. Like, I know, it's just certain things I just know. Like, I'm not doing certain things. Like, me tying my shoe, I'm gonna get lightheaded. I just know that. That's a real thing. Because I did that shit the other day. I did that just outside, bitch.
So the comedy show is great. Like, he's always been funny to me. He's gotten even better, improved in his craft. I'm here with my girlfriend. We're vibing. We're going to take pictures at the end of the night with him. And this is kind of like the first time in person with him, you know?
Yeah, so this guy, the show was really nice.
It was.
He had me laughing.
I used to like do skits with him or whatever like that, and it's been a while.
Yeah.
And he really pushed me to like really go hard, and a lot of doors open. The Cuzzle movie, they called me for the Cuzzle movie. They called me to do a video with Trina. It was just so much things going on, and like so I just had to come by. Yeah.
It was an attraction. It definitely was an attraction before, but we had boundaries. Now we're both single.
Brian!
Why you have my name like that, girl?
Because how you doing?
Yeah, how you doing?
You did really got you. I see you.
Oh, you came and saw me, friend. All right.
Yes, new friend.
Okay,
you know, so good.
we cousins now.
Oh my God.
And you know, we just always so goofy. It's just a connection when we get together.
And I like the shoes too. The shoes.
Yeah, you know.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Get the flag on the back. You know what I'm saying? Get the flag on the back. You know
So I'm embracing him, and we just start talking about like, you like me? Do you like me? I want to make sure you don't like me because you laughing a little bit too hard. I'm laughing a little bit too hard. What is this? We decided to catch up, go for drinks, just a little celebration, just a little vibe, just set up a little vibe.
Think about it since the moment I seen you. I've been holding my tongue, I don't need to. You don't know about that and I teach you. I don't think about him cause I need you.
You see me shine, they want my glow. Yeah.
This season of Surviving 305 is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be love, drama, and more.
So give me too, like, what's up with the business?
Hello, I got my prom season. Mosquitoes is tearing me up, man.
I ain't getting big.
I put my prom stuff out, and that I did for a very long time. I haven't done that in a while, so I put that out, and open up in November 1st. No, October 1st. I'm really looking forward to that because I'm really trying to do prom season like crazy. So I'm putting my energy into that. As far as like this, it's slow right now. Like the engagement on the account on the YouTube is not up. It's low, which is understandable.
How do you get that up?
Posting.
Just catching Damari up, because me and Damari is really getting real cool and real chill. Catching him up about what I got going on. I put prom season on the back burner this season again, because I'm more so focused on this house and getting myself set up, getting my headquarters, which is my house, set up, so that way next season I can be strong. I can't be having people come into our place that don't have nowhere to sit. The house is crazy and busted and disgusting. Girl, I'm not doing it. I'm not bringing my clients in. My clients pay a lot of money for my prom dresses, so it's like I'm not doing that. So I have to make some big sacrifices this season, this year, honestly, so that way I can make a huge comeback, and that's what I'm planning for.
Record my podcast that I was doing.
What happened to that?
I mean, everything is recorded. It just has to be edited down.
Oh.
So with all the whole new things that I got going on, it was so hard for me to do all of that and move and get all situated.
I feel like you're doing everything by yourself.
I am.
So it's like it takes its own toll on you, your mental effectively, because I feel like you're kind of doing literally everything by yourself.
I am.
I know I got a lot on my plate, and when it comes to organizing all of this that I got going on, and I'm doing it all by myself, and that's something that I'm working on my personally. I gotta reach out for help and know when to ask for help. I mean, I gotta be able to lead a team. So I'm working on building that. But for now, this works for me. I'm not fully established with my foundation personally yet for me to bring on anybody into this mess that I got.
You're doing Survivor 305, you're doing Beach Prom, you're doing your house, you're doing with your personal life. Like, where's your help? You kind of need somebody to help you, like, even with your scheduling and stuff.
And me and Nick has been playing about hiring an assistant to manage both of our schedules and like literally paying them probably like for 2 days, 2 hours, like 2 to 3 hours, like a part-time type of thing, and we would split the expense amongst ourselves.
I think y'all should do maybe, I won't even say 2 hours, I would say maybe 2 to 4 hours out of the day. 2 days out of the week or 3 days out of the week, whatever is comfortable for y'all. But it is important that you hire an assistant, because when I first started doing balloons, like I was doing shit by myself. And then when I hired help, it was like, oh, the weight lifted off of me. But then once, my help went its own way and I started doing its own thing, I started doing my own thing. It was like everything became overwhelming. It became like I wanted to become like lazy to doing my work, because I always had somebody there doing the little stuff. So when it came time to do the big stuff, it was like, okay, I can do this real quick because I don't have to do the little stuff. But now I got to do the little stuff and the big stuff. It's like, bitch, when it's time for the big stuff, I'll be like, I'm like, So I totally get where you're coming from.
But I think Damari always pours into me. Like that's more people that I need around me. Like it's very helpful and it's very uplifting, because it's like somebody noticed the hard work that I'm doing.
I feel like you're sitting on a gold mine, but I feel like you don't really have the support you need. That's the God honest truth. I feel like you're sitting on a gold mine, because when I sit down and I'm like observe everybody else and how they doing certain stuff, it's like, okay, I get it. But what makes us unique? What makes us stand out? What makes us different? And I think what makes us different, we all have different personalities, rather than all the others. They're like, it's all about clout. It's all about who got the best design this, who got the best design that, who look better, like. So coming into this new group, I feel like the energy will be a little better than what I'm accustomed to feeling from the actual group of Miami gays. Even though this group is not 100% gay, but I feel like I am surrounded with people who understand me more, because they're entrepreneurs, they're bosses. There are people who want to like strive for more and they want to grow. I feel like I'm kind of like somebody who gets antagonized because of me being too outspoken, or my attitude, or just people not really getting the chance to know who I am as a person. I'm really not that bad of a person. I just don't let everybody in. No, over here it's more so like, what are we trying to accomplish? Like, you deal with real stuff. Yeah. I deal with real stuff. Not saying they don't deal with real stuff, but for the camera, like, bitch, you got on regular shit. It's basic as fuck. You didn't have to do too much to come out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the problem. I want people to know that I'm really not that much of a bitch. I'm real cool, like I'm real down to earth. I feel like I'm fun. I'm shy, I'm shy when it comes to being in a large circle, but when I'm around them, like, I'm very open, I'm very bubbly. I'm really a cool, down-to-earth person, and I get misunderstood a lot because I'm very outspoken. But I feel like I kind of want to know, like, where do you want to take your project? Like, where do you see yourself in the next year?
And it's funny how you asked that, because Renisha actually, I just had a meeting with Renisha and her current producer that she's working with on another project. And that's the only time I really speak Renisha, honestly. No, well, it ain't no shade. It is what it is. Thanks for the meeting, Renisha. But I mean, everybody needs to understand.
That was just a wake-up call for you.
I'm an action person.
That meeting was a wake-up call for you.
Yeah.
I've missed a couple events. Like, I've just really been focusing on my mental health. I don't associate myself with people that I don't get along with. Why would I come around you if I know you're gonna alter my mood? So, you know, it was best for me to just stay away.
I'm just asking. I like to be clear.
You nervous?
I mean, a little bit.
It's not a date.
It don't seem like it is.
Devin has been pissing me off. Cause you need to get your artists together, okay? I thought Mr. Nail was very cool, but he gave me diva.
So it's been a while since I've talked to Jamal or anybody within the group, and I haven't been feeling like myself.
He's very weak. His body is just shutting down, and I am getting scared. I'm just trying to keep it together.
If it isn't latent, the trouble don't start no issues.
Get it.
You scared to tackle that hoe down to the ground, bitch. I was waiting on her to get sarcastic when she said 3 people together. You the same bitch that try to organize these for everybody here. And you're still not here. Your face on part does not mean shit to me, bitch.
He blows his hookah in my face. And I mean full smoke. Dragon breath. That's your new name.
The girls are fighting.
Let's go.
Okay, come on.
Let's go.
I'm trying to save
This ain't our scene, bitch.